The field, the Seattle Seahawks placed right guard Anthony Bradford on the injured reserve list. Remember, Bradford hurt his ankle in the Seahawks win over the Cardinals. Let's get to the video. All right, so there you go. The injury report, the B-roll, and yeah, I was here. The biggest news right now, besides Anthony Bradford going to the IR list, is
What's going on? Can't go yet?
This is some compelling television.
I think it's, first of all, the My Cause, My Cleats initiative, I think is just an awesome thing for the league. Gives us an opportunity to support charities and people and loved ones and causes that need attention, frankly, and need support. And I'm proud to represent the RYR One Foundation. They do a lot of great work with a lot of rare diseases, and my nephew, my buddy, has one of those, and former muscular dystrophy. He's a pretty rad guy. Just went to go, he's in town. It was his birthday yesterday, and we took him, or I didn't go see him. My wife and his family took him to see Wicked, which he was pretty fired up about. So here in town, which is really cool. They did a great job. But there's a lot of people out there that need our support. I know a lot of our players are behind this initiative, and I think this is a really cool opportunity. So I don't think I've ever worn Air Force Ones before, but Sunday will be the first time. And Dave said it'll make me look taller, so that's awesome. Right? It's what a blessing that we have a platform that we can affect people positively, and that goes to the whole. I mean, it's the whole reason why we're here. Is we want to affect our city and our state and all of our fans and everybody, really across the world. I mean, it's just that's why we do it. That's why you want to win games. You want to bring people together, and because we have this awesome platform and people can take advantage of it, that's a pretty awesome thing. So, and we have great people in the building to support all these initiatives and stuff, and all of our causes that our players support and they feel passionate about, and I just think that's just awesome. I mean, we're playing Aaron Rodgers, man. I mean, this guy. I mean, I don't think you don't need to say anything else. He's got elite arm talent. I mean, he'd still be able to extend the play. He knows all the things that are about to happen before they happen. He's in complete control. So that's the thought going into the whole thing. It's hard to time things up, and he varies things a good bit and has command of it. He's been around. He knows all the tricks of the trade. So it's going to be hard to have sleight of hand and things like that. So if we feel like we have an opportunity, we'll try it. But we'll see. But he does a great job there, which is a challenge. They get it at all three levels, and I think they play extremely hard. They're sound. They want to challenge you, so you got to go earn it, in how you play. So I know a few of those guys. I know our coaches know some of their coaches, so I've got a lot of respect for what they do. Yeah, I mean, just that, like, he had a high ankle one, and it was a pretty severe one. So we felt like it was the best thing for us and him to give him the 4 weeks, and then hopefully he's back. Difference in when people say like making plays, people think of like making tackles or picks or whatever. It's just constantly doing the right things all the time. So it's taking the right footwork. It's how how we're playing. It's how we're the A blocks, the B blocks, all the blocks that we're doing, all the slips, like how he handles them one-on-one, his energy, knowing his assignments. Obviously, you're looking at like the physical capabilities as well. So it's all those things together, and it's not to add any pressure or anything on anybody, but like this is the NFL, it's the highest level. You got to bring it every day. I think we do a great job of bringing competition to practice, where you're going to sharpen each other if you have that mentality. So we're not just rolling the ball out there, and we're continuously trying to get better. And best guys that are playing the best should get opportunities to play. He's John Harbaugh's brother-in-law, and great basketball coach, great guy, great human. But he had that saying about his basketball team. I thought it was really cool. You can imagine a basketball team, people moving without the ball and playing for one another unselfishly, and the ball finds them if they play the right way. If it's just static and everybody's just staring around, standing around, then that's not good basketball. And football's the same way. If you play the right way, you play with energy. You play team football. You run to the rock. You block your tail off. You follow the runner down the field, finish in a dominant position, all those things. I don't know, there's just a spirit to it that, the ball should bounce your way more often than not. Breakaway speed, and he runs with power, and he runs his, how he runs some of their tracks is not unique, but just like kind of unique to his running style. So it's something that we have to do a great job preparing for throughout the week. But his run after the catch and his breakaway ability is dangerous. So again, anytime we play great players every week. We have kind of a different plan of attack each week, but it's going to take all 11. We're going to take great angles. We got to tackle sound. We got to get to the ball. The run game purely falls on the offensive line shoulders, which is not true. It's all 11. It's how we design it as coaches and how we call it. It's how we coach it up, and then it's how well we execute. It's all together. It's the same thing on defense. It's easy to point fingers on guys that are in the proximity of the ball, but it's hard to know all the things that are going into it. So it's a team mentality. So I think anytime you're not in a spot that you want to be, if everyone has the approach of taking responsibility for their area and making sure that they're on point, then that's how you're going to grow. So, and those guys are the ones toting it. And we got great ones. So, but they're part of the equation too. They're part of the solution as well.
All right, so there you go. The injury report, the B-roll, and I would say the biggest news right now, besides Anthony Bradford going to the IR list, is is the return of Uchenna Nwosu and also Storm Forsyth. Both of them return to practice after injuries, designated practice, which means that they can practice for 21 days. After that, the team has to call them up to the 53-man roster. And also, I thought that another interesting note was Mike McDonald saying that Christian Haynes and Satao Laumea would alternate reps this week in practice at right guard because that they're trying to find a replacement for Bradford. It's interesting because Haynes, really, him and Bradford went back and forth for a while, and then Bradford won the right guard position, and you would think that they would just put Haynes in there, but clearly there's something that, that they see in Satao, and also there's something there that they need Haynes to prove, and that's why it's going to go down to the wire until Friday. And hopefully then we will know who will start at right guard at the Seahawks. And other than that, I think, the team is getting focused in terms of can they continue to be consistent, energetic on defense, be physical, and then also on offense. Get a fast start and try to play ahead. From the VMAC in Renton, I'm Vida Maria for the CascadiaSports.net report. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing.